Very good morning, students. Today we are going to see staircase wiring in engineering practices lab using online multisim live editor. This is the circuit diagram for the staircase wiring. See here we are using the two-way switch which is SPDT, single pole double throw switch. See here the middle point is connected to the line and the remaining 2 points are cross connected, and then the load is connected. Here lamp load is connected. The lamp load is controlled in the controlled by two switches at different places. Now here we are connected the two switches and we will be doing the connection in the multisim also. Okay, I already told you how to create a circuit, so I already told you how to log in also, correct? So once you log in with your mail ID, we can go to the create circuit and we'll get like this. Then we can edit the name also here as staircase wiring, and then we can go for here AC voltage source. I'm taking an AC voltage source, so then a ground which is required for any type of circuit for the multisim. Then I'm going to use a lamp load. So lamp load is this one. I can either connect like this or I can rotate this one. If I click that, I can rotate this one. So I'm using this one, and then switch like how we have seen in the thing, no, the same manner we have to see here also. Okay, and then just I can copy this by clicking here. I can copy this one and I am rotating this one because the two midpoint are to be connected on the line, no. So I am twisting like this with the help of this one. Okay, and I am connecting as usual how we connect a circuit. Okay, I already told you we get a symbol like this, then only we are able to connect it. I can move here like this also, and then we have to connect it to the middle point. This is considered as the middle point of a switch. Same manner, this is considered as a middle point of the switch, and then see, we connected as we have seen in the circuit diagram. Then we have to cross connect these 2 points, correct? So like this we can do the cross connection. Then another one is from this point to like this we can cross connect, and one switch either I can join like this, it is connected, and I have to verify it whether it is connected or not. See, it is connected, line is there. Now we can connect voltmeter probe here to check the voltage, and then ammeter probe to check the current flowing through the circuit, and double click this one so that we can use instead of periodic, no, use periodic here. And then similarly for here, no, deselect instantaneous, select periodic. Then we can simulation and set the rated voltage. I already told we have to select the peak voltage only, so I am getting 230 volt and then 50 hertz here. Then for bulb we have to give 230 volt. We have selected peak voltage only, and then rated power rating of the bulb I am giving 60 watt bulb, and burnout voltage is very, very important, which should be greater than your rated voltage. Okay, now you click here, then the bulb is glowing. So I am turning on the switch here, and while go to the upstairs I am using this switch to turn off. Again I can turn on here and I can turn off here. So in both the cases we are able to control the switch in both the side, either from the S1 switch or S2 switch. This is the staircase wiring. And to see about the graph of the circuit view, so we'll get like this. Again I am telling this voltage and current are in phase, so the bulb what we used is a resistive load. Okay, so we can remove we can see only one waveform also. If you remove this PR1, so we'll get only the current waveform. If you select this one and if you deselect this one, you will get only the voltage waveform. We can increase the time period also by clicking this one, by increasing time period. This is to decrease the time period, and we can set the minimum and maximum voltage and minimum and maximum current also here. Okay, thank you all.